Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of Little Big Lab. I am your host, Sweet Victory, and this is my co-host, Choppers, the alligator dog who electrifies if you walk to it. He's wearing glasses, I never noticed that. Okay, as I previously explained in the preview, we are going to be introducing the theme here for today's episode, or this week's episode. The machine has done its thing, and we finally have ourselves a theme here in the Creatinator, and I think it is time to push the button. Boink! Or flip the switch. So, without further ado, let us find out what this week's theme is. And what the fuck? Choppers, what did you do? Okay, I have two dogs. They must have duplicated, or, you found a friend. Just distract. Okay, let us find out what today's theme is. Oh, that was... Well! It's cars! Sweet! I love automobiles, so let us be heard that this week's episode's theme is cars. So, without further notice or restraint, let us go to the showroom. I will see you there. Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be our showroom. This is going to be the place where I show all the neat creations off. Let's get started. Alright, here we have our podium. This is where I'm going to be giving a little pre-game special, if you will. It's a little tacky. Yeah, that is a match. That is not a microphone, but I don't have a microphone decoration, so there you go. Don't know what to do about it. But we'll get there. Anyway, for this week, like I said, we're going to do cars. And I'm going to warn everybody that these are cars that I created. I did my best, so, go easy on me, okay? Don't get too critical. Also, I got a new hairdo there. It's pretty awesome. So, of course, keep in mind that not everything is also quite in working order yet. I still have a few kinks to work out. Lighting isn't quite right. Just small issues. But as the show continues, it will get better. Don't worry. So, without too much more lollygagging, let's see, what else was I supposed to cover? Oh yeah. If you don't have an abstract concept of thought, just go away. Because, these are going to be things that are made up, mostly. I won't do community objects majority of the time. Yeah, majority of the time they're going to be mine, which is kind of neat. I will also make things that you guys also refer to. Now, what I'm also going to do, and I need your opinion on this. I was thinking, how about, after a few shows, I was actually going to publish a level with all my creations that you guys can go and pick up. Let me know what you think on that idea. Now, I might wait a few episodes for that, but I'll relieve. Ah, God, can't talk today. I'll reveal more details on that as we go on. Pretty much what I'm going to be doing here now is going over to my showroom to more or less explain, kind of give detail of what exactly I am doing to the cars by showing you, how exactly I made it and small details and all that, blah 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 blah. Now, as it is the first week and I'm not exactly an expert builder, things aren't gonna be awesome quality, holy shit, that's crazy! Oh my god, this is freaking awesome! No, it's not gonna be nearly that cool, but it's a expression of my imagination, so I hope you all enjoy it. Also, I hope one day to maybe co-host it with some people, Have some of you viewers over here to assist me, as well. Auspice might actually end up joining me sometime soon, so without, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Alright, to the first showroom. Like my tux, I think it's pretty awesome. Alright. The first thing we have here is what is my first car that I made. It is what I know as the car version 1. It's hard as shit to get into. I think it is just a single layer car. All these layers cars are. All these cars are. There. I colored it blue. It's pretty neat. It has a, you know, it's fairly basic too. You know, there's a grab control which controls the lights, the wheels, and of course the exhaust. It's not very pretty looking, but you know, it's a start. It's a start. So I am quite excited about it. Yes, I am. So let us continue on. Okay. Can't get out of the car. Let's get out of the car. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Pretty nice, isn't it? All right. Our next car is something that's built upon the same chassis, but what I ended up doing was let me get a good angle on it here, if I can just get up here. I used the same chassis, I changed the color, and I made it a little bit different. As you saw, the other one was more of a convertible opening. This one actually has a top entrance, which is pretty neat. So there's an actual cab in here. Pretty freaking cool. I'm so excited about that. I'm a little bit more impressed with my work on this one. There's also an engine that is visible through this glass thing right here, which I think is pretty cool. I'm supposed to be copying like a Ferrari F50 or something, or kind of a supercar idea. I got it from model cars that I happen to own. Not nearly as cool looking, but you get the idea. Alright, let's take one last look at this thing. Yeah, what do you think? Pretty neat, isn't it? A flashlight for a headlight. Pretty awesome. Here, I'll even hit the switch here. Yeah, there's even a light on the side. I don't want to go off the edge because I'll crash. But anyways, and that is car version 2. Now, this next one is for the rich of taste here. Yes, it looks a little bit different. It's got a stubbier front. I happen to like the back end on this one better, but it also has a diamond decal to signify something that must be known, is that only the rich and famous can own this one. It is so neat. It has a fucking cab light in it, which is pretty sweet. I mean, I'm excited. There's a cab light, and if you go inside here, it's also in there. It turns itself on. Don't even need a key. I mean, it starts itself. Only the rich can, you know, get buttons, and, you know, there are cars out there, like, if you have the buttons in your thing, you just press a button and it starts. I don't even need to press a button. I just have to be here. I am this sweet! Anyway, it is also made of chrome, which is pretty an expensive material, I think. I don't know much about materials, but anyways, this is another last shot of this one. I think I'm getting the camera angles right. If you have a problem with them, or if I'm going too fast, let me know, and I will change that. Okay, on to the next car. Thank you. Our last car for this episode. I know it makes me sad that it happens to be such a shortened episode, but this is just the first show, and I'm sure it'll get bigger. If you guys want it to be longer or something, let me know. Now, this car is pretty revolutionary. This one actually took me a long time to do. Its engine isn't in the best of conditions. The front end looks a little goofy, but it has something pretty neat. First of all, yes, it as I jumped on the wrong side, it has a side cab entrance, which I'm not going to jump into because I haven't. The slight bug of that is, well, once you get in, you can't get out, which is kind of crappy. Not gonna lie, but we'll work on that. I'm gonna get that fixed, and you know, I'll be able to drive it whenever I want to. Anyways, as you notice, as I'm pointing at it, there is high beams and low beams. There's a high beam and low beam in the grill. I'm quite proud of it, and it's made of a gold flaking kind of thing. This thing took me a while, mainly because I actually used a single layer, and I used matching double, like, thin layers on top of it to kind of make a neat exterior. And I made a boo-boo on the tire. Looks like I ran over poop. Ew. That is gross. Anyway, let us continue on. Actually, one more last look on here. Alright. Alright, to wrap this episode up, I'm sorry it's so short. It makes me so sad. We're going to go ahead and take this car on a test drive. Yep. Alright, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first episode of Little Big Lab, or LBL, as I like to call it. I'm been your host, Sweet Victory, and I can't get... Okay. There we go! And make sure you turn in next week. I'll try to keep this thing on a weekly basis. And I'll see you next time. Oh. What the fuck? Dude! Dude! Ugh. That sucks. That really sucks. Anyways, I'll see you all later.